Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nelson. Welcome to Tio's Auto. Oh, let's hear some music. Woo! Pretty loud, but it sounds pretty good. Today we're driving a 2009 Toyota Camry. We're trying to answer a simple question. How reliable is a 2009 Toyota Camry? Well, there is so many things to a car that you really have to look and dive pretty deep. And very important is the Carfax. So let's take a look at this Carfax 2009 Camry. SCLE XLE. It's a 4-cylinder, a 2.4 liter front wheel drive. No accidents reported to Carfax. It's a 1-owner vehicle, 22 service records, personal vehicle, last owned, and all California, 111,000 miles, and this one has 112 now, and those are very, very good miles for a 2009 Toyota Camry. You know, those are low miles. Just because you have a Camry here with 100,000 miles doesn't mean it's unreliable. Actually, these Camrys will go forever, and it looks like everything is working. I have the AC on right now. I have it at the lowest setting. The AC, it is ice cold. I can feel it at my feet already. And I really like these big kind of buttons that it has. You know, just really easy to use, super simple, just a push of a button, flip of a switch. That's good Toyota right there. Not a lot of buttons on the wheel. We have our cruise control down here. We'll be testing that out. We have our radio controls here.
De su familia.
So they work. Hi! Bunch of Mexican music. Let's go for a drive. Already I can see some wear here on my door panel. Got a little bit of bubbling here. I have this that's kind of coming off, and it is kind of normal wear a little bit here too, and that's kind of just where you put your elbow. Maybe someone drove like this, or maybe they had some repair done to maybe the window regulator or to the door handle, which is not uncommon. This side looks good. The rear looks good, nice and clean. All the seat belts working, all the lights are working. Okay, I think we're ready to go for a drive. Just finished servicing it. We did the motor oil, the transmission oil. I don't know everything we did out to it right at the top of my head, but those brakes feel good. Bumpy road. You know, every vehicle that I drive is just a little bit different and just slightly different ways. But I'm hearing a lot of wind noise. Oh yeah, this thing stops. Idle's great, temperature's fine. We got plenty of gas. Let me close this sunroof because it's making a lot of noise. So there we go. And man, do I have a story for you guys today. The other day I was driving in my Mazda Miata and someone was trying to basically run me off the road. They must have been road raging. I was not road raging. I'm always chilling when I drive. Even right here, right now in the city. Someone in front of me going slow, I don't care. I'm chilling. So I'm going 70. Going 75. 85 now. There's just a lot of wind noise at 85. Going 80. All the way down to 65. My brakes are perfect. The alignment is just slightly off, I believe. But going 70, it drives perfect. When I start hitting 85, the steering wheel started just minor shakes, but nothing too serious. Brakes again seem pretty good. He passes me off hard, you know? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I downshift to fourth gear, go and pass him up quick. And not even quick, because I did slow down a bit when he switched in front of me, because I believe 3 cars switched in front of me and then he did. So now there's 4 cars in front of me, and I just wasn't having all that noise. I didn't mean to disrespect him in any way, shape, or form, but it just kind of happened that way. So I switched lanes to the middle lane, and now I'm just going like 65 again, going my speed. Is he thought it was some kind of disrespect to him, which it totally wasn't. You know, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know what he is. I don't know anything about him. And it's a 3-lane. So he gets off of the lane he switched into to cut me off and goes all the way to the fast lane. And I'm just like, wow. And then boom, like a bullet, he catches up to me. Woo! Quick 0 to 60. Man, this thing is pretty fast. He catches up to me on the freeway, and we're side to side, neck and neck. Heard of some shootings going on the 99. You know, some deaths, road rages and stuff. And I'm telling you, I'm just chilling. I'm just like, what's going on with this guy? You know, I was like, he's not mad at me. I didn't do anything, right? I must have done something. Dude, look over, and I'm just like, what's going on? You gonna shoot me? You gonna kill me? You gonna run me off the road? What are you gonna do, man? I'm just chilling, dude. He just, boom, takes off again. And he takes the next exit. And that's the exit I was gonna take too. So now we both take the exit, turn right, and he turns left. He turned back onto the freeway because he missed his exit. He was so upset, he got out of his way to try and intimidate me on the road, in the car. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense to me. And I didn't really realize it. I still didn't, like, it didn't hit me until basically, like, I got home and told my girlfriend, and then she was just like, what the heck, are you serious? She's like, that guy could have killed you. And I was like, really? I mean, I wasn't playing with him or nothing like that. I was kind of just doing my own thing. And it's just kind of crazy. I don't know. I mean, he must have been having a bad day. I was having an excellent day, and I'm having a pretty good day today too. How are you guys doing today? Anyway, what do you guys think of this Camry? 2009 Camry Gold with hubcaps. It drives pretty good. It's a 2.4 liter motor. I don't really hear any noises in the suspension, but I do feel some things. Not really anything when I hit bumps, but more like when I hit my brakes. I don't hear any noises, but the brakes are just really, really good on this car. The AC is great, nice and cold, but there is a lot of road noise. That's my biggest complaint about the 2009 Camry right now. From the doors, I mean, you know, they have plastic rubbers that kind of insulate it. Those rubbers wear down over time. It's just something that happens. It's normal wear and tear, and that's all this vehicle has, is just normal wear and tear. Looks like this works, and this like almost never works. Transmission shift's good. You know, the motor sounds good. So in conclusion, this car drives great. There is no suspension noises. Just the brakes are just really, really good. There's just some weird noises here. I think it drives great. The car sounds good. Idles good. Temperature's good. Looks like everything's good. I drove it for a good 20 minutes on the freeway, on the city.